I'm going to share a project with you, and I hope it doesn't get me in trouble with this amazing crowd. The project is the Cooper Hewitt Smithsonian Design Museum. But first, a little bit just to put local projects in context. We're an experienced design firm working at the overlap between architecture, media, and storytelling. So this is our work for the Cleveland Museum of Art, where we reinvented the art museum with a variety of interfaces, including this one, which allows you to search different artworks in the museum by making different faces. So it'll match you with different artworks as you make different facial gestures. And we're constantly interested in these new ways of essentially making institutions into platforms, which create social institutions where people can share things. Certainly our largest project to date, we just opened the 9/11 Memorial Museum, which I talked about this morning. But we also do projects like this. This is an art commission we do with the architect Bjarke Ingels. But the project I'm going to share with you today, the Cooper Hewitt, began as a partnership with Dulles Fido Renfro, and the idea that we would turn every visitor to the museum into a designer. So when you arrive, you receive this digital pen, which actually allows you to create your own designs, and in so doing, think like a designer and be interested in the world of design at large. It was a strategy so that as people were sketching their own ideas and making their own work, they would actually be much more interested, and we could expand all of the audiences that would be interested in the museum itself. So this is an algorithmic piece that, as you draw a sketch, actually brings forward a piece of the collection. You can see different connections between different artworks, and it plays off between the masterworks inside of the collection that you then collect as you make your way through the gallery. So if you see an object you're interested in, you can actually save it to your pen, offload it into the table, and use it as inspiration for your own designs. We launched this in February, and since then, people have collected over 500,000 objects. These are maker applications that allow you to design everything from a building to a piece of furniture to a piece of fashion and save it to your own account. We have over 40,000 objects that have been created and saved and shared. And that ability to essentially build up a persistent relationship with the museum is what makes your time there so productive. This is a piece that deals with the human factor, so that as you stand in front of this interface, it allows you to both experience your own body silhouette and then to see objects that connect directly with it. And then finally, this is what the New York Times called the crown jewel of the engagement, called the immersion room. It allows you to interface with this incredible world-class collection of wallpaper that the museum collects, and also allows you to make your own collection and understand the world of repeats and pattern generation and the incredible historic precedents that exist for all these different wallpaper pieces. It's a collective interface, so you can build with other people and then look at historic works and hear from master designers about how the interface and how wallpaper actually works today. And with that, I'll say thank you so much. I appreciate it.